young Link, Zero Suit Samus has this innate ability to just kind of just like avoid projectiles, kind of have this ability to just be like nullify the projectile game. Like if Zero Suit doesn't feel like dealing with it, then she doesn't have to. So it's going to be on Skittles to maximize that damage input every time you get a combo. But here we go, top 32 on winners, Skittles versus Shu. Let's go.
And just as you were saying, ZSS is really good at getting away from these projectiles and immediately zone breaking with her speed and the ability that she has to just combo so quickly in that strapping game too. Skittles is very proficient as using these projectiles and always predicting where you're going to be, right? And that's really a strength that Young Link has, is that being able to throw out all these projectiles. So it's really just going to come down to like if he's able to throw out a big enough barrage of projectiles, right, and then find his way in, versus if Shu can just find his way in, period.
Yeah, and Skittles has, not Skittles, excuse me, but Young Link has the ability, right? Young Link is going to be able to get these big conversions off of tech reads and tech chases. So good. Skittles taking the stock first. Very well done.
And another cool thing about Young Link is that he's always got a combo for like any percent against any character. It doesn't matter how light you are or how hard you are to combo.
Oh!
And just going for it, right? I mean, if you hold on the ledge for too long, you lose that invulnerability. So eventually, you're going to get caught on.
Yep, Shu with the wherewithal to make sure that, like, hey, like, this is risk-free to me and not fast enough to punish that. And that's such a risky move to punish. You really don't know the cooldown time off that. So it's just kind of, like, hard to just get the best punish that you want. But right now, Skittles getting everything that they want, 91% and then some, being able to punish from far away. Oh, like I said, just getting the small hits and being able to read their opponent so well. Another Nair, 129 for your boy, and a fair get off my stage.
Exactly, and since Young Link may have a little bit trouble killing sometimes, being able to finish with your strong moves and place them just perfectly, maybe with a little bit of an air dodge read or reading that DI, it's really, really good to get those wins with Young Link. All right, getting the down air, that is the Skittles classic. He loves that move.
For Shu, having a little bit of difficulty at Zero Suit at the moment. Zero Suit, like I said, has the ability for keep away, but can you contest with this Young Link right now? And Skittles just playing out of their mind right now. I love this.
And every time I watch ZSS, it seems just that when she does get in, sometimes it's hard to get those combos started or continue the combo. She's very slippery though, so even if she's unable to get a really super long combo, she is good at weaving in and out and knowing exactly when to disengage so that you can kind of continue your advantage state at a different time.
All right, watch the pop-up combos coming out here from Skittles. Skittles just kind of hunting. Skittles just has the ability to just be non-committal at the moment. Throw these projectiles and just wait for something to happen. Shu, very, very well done to get in.
Oh no, okay,
nope.
Still have the jump there. Oh my goodness, look at this, on point with these roll reads. Just missing at the execution there a little bit. All right, and Shu back on stage. Watch the ledge trap here.
Gonna be able to explode from the bomb here, but great nair coming out from Shu.
This is looking a little bit scary for Shu, though. He's at 104%. Again, Young Link can combo you at any percent, and finding those finishers with fair or up air and down air are really, really scary for ZSS, who's just so small.
Yeah, and you know what's coming. Like, we're waiting for you to linger in the air. The up air will kill at 120, especially with Zero Suit being a lightweight. Got to be really, really careful. So probably also, yep, the down tilt looking, and the read, and my man with the Payless shoes, the kill. Very nice. Skittles going to be going up one game versus Shu.
Yeah, good stuff to Skittles. Shu was putting up quite a fight, though, and starting to bring it back just a little bit there at the end, though. So this game 2 might be something a little bit different from that game 1.
Yeah, going to be on the counter pick here and opting to go small battlefield. This is a little bit risky for any opponent playing Young Link, just because what was kind of the bane for Shu in that last game was the fact that every time Shu got on a platform, just trying to escape, like, the moves are so small and so little knockback for Young Link that whenever Young Link is getting these hits with Nair or down tilt and a tech hit opportunity comes up, Skittles is fast enough to punish that. So Skittles gets a pretty decent punish after all of that. So finally, he bleeds, ladies and gentlemen, missing that forward smash. But still, look at this conversion right here.
I know, he's doing such a good job of just continuing these combos. Shu, though, is going to have a little less space to try and zone break some of these projectiles that Young Link is going to have to be throwing out. But, I mean, does it even matter? Because Young Link is so good at scrapping and air-to-airing against ZSS, who maybe might have a little bit more range on him. But since he has such good aerials to combo and to kill with, just like that down air there, getting the kill off the platform, a little bit of height adding to that kill power. All right, there we go into the nair into the back air, and Shu going way off stage here for the, oh my goodness, wanting that spike, wanting to end it.
Yeah, a lot of shenanigans happening on stage, and he's going to be able to get the berry to up B. Not going to kill at 100% though. Good air dodge, going to let the bomb explode here. Wow. I mean, Just Cause. Grappling hook at nothing.
There we go, looking for that down air still, even at 21%. Not strong enough just yet, and maybe a little bit sterile. All right, here we go, getting for the Zairs, trying to just push him away just a little bit to try and keep him off stage. Oh, and trying to down air into that.
Yeah, like that lingers for a very long time.
Here we go. Skittles starting to get a little bit more combos going. The bomb on the platform there is Shu running off stage every single time, but just not really finding a whole lot of edge guards. And see again, just trying to go for the side B there, but it's not going to work out in Shu's favor. This game has been played so much on stage, despite them being off stage very frequently.
Wow. Okay, Skittles, I know that you're probably not, you know, enjoying the game too much, but at least just let Shu play, you know. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, bro. I mean, you don't have to stall forever. Wow.
No,
don't tell me he's about to die off this. Okay.
203%, tethering all the way down there and still getting the nair back onto stage. Oh my goodness, it's just having to play so patient right now. I mean, there we go, and you
finally
can't
getting
tech that.
an untechable, but not before getting 101% with that stock lead. So.
Exactly, and thinking of how hard that Shu had to work just to get that kill. If it's going to continue to be like this, I don't know. It's not going to look very good for Shu.
That whole last stock leading up to this was rough. Like you said, Shu was putting so much effort into just trying to get a stock off. It didn't kill a Young Link until 203% just because of that stall that Skittle was doing on the ledge. God bless him. But Shu now trying to have to do some early stock tactics. Not going to be able to get it here.
Exactly, and here we go. Skittles comboing across the stage already. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Spiking, but staying on stage. Some platform play going on here. Shu still trying to find that nair combo. Good tech, wow.
I mean, in that situation, you have to tech. Like, you have to find a way to just circumvent this, and Shu with the down B spike.
Yeah, you can't tech that. I mean, Skittles just got sent all the way down there. Here we go, getting the fair. That's looking really strong at this percent. Not enough to kill just yet, though. Shu just content to take back a little bit and play a little bit more passively as Skittles is on the aggressive right now. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of times that Shu this set has been able to play super aggressive. It's always trying to just stay away from the projectiles and play defensively out of these combos that Skittles is able to get.
I mean, if Shu manages to catch Skittles slipping, you know, another down B off stage might work here. Skittles kind of just has to play the game that they were playing in stock earlier, which is just start with the projectiles. Zero Suit has the distance, but not as much distance as Young Link with the projectiles, so.
And what's really interesting, too, is that, you know, most of us know that you don't have to really approach when you have that lead, but the thing is that when you don't have to approach, you're usually playing pretty defensively. Skittles is not approaching, but he's still playing really aggressively with these projectiles and that grab that just kicked him all the way off stage. I didn't know people could kick that far. I mean, ZSS was looking like a football there. Okay. Unfortunate for Shu, who was going to lose that game there, and Skittles up 2-0 on Shu right now.
Skittles with their best Justin Tucker impersonation with the kick. So, game 3, Skittles in amazing, amazing control. And it's one of these very, very hard questions you got to ask yourself that on the stage counter pick, what do you do? Do you go a bigger stage and try to give yourself space away from getting combo from Young Link? Or is this the double-edged sword you play where you gave them too much space and now they're just going to shoot me the entire match? So we will definitely see.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of projectile characters in this game have, of course, really incredible projectiles. That is their game plan after all. But then when you get up close and personal, they're still like, they're throwing hands for some reason.
Yeah, it's a game where, you know, we're not trying to play patient. We're trying to smash buttons, and it is Smash Brothers. So we're going to play with the namesake. And so far, Shu trying to keep that namesake alive, trying to throw hands right now with Skittles. Good parry off that, and not able to punish him. The parries are going round and round. Skittles not having the biggest difficulty, does have a percent lead, going to be able to get up from that. Shu, however, 107% already. Wow, and just turned it back to the grab. Ooh. And a little bit of footstool. Into the down B. Back into the depths you go. Shu, finally, a stock lead.
Exactly, and that was such great pressure off stage. That was exactly what Shu needed right now, as Skittles now has to start playing a little bit more up in Shu's face. Looking for the grab there, not going to get it. Not long enough for that tether. Skittles throwing Shu off stage here and getting the nair as Shu is trying to charge a paralyzer.
All right, and just back and forth. So Skittles with a stock loss, and wow. And yeah, we're going to see a lot more of that from Shu. I don't know who you jabbing at, but you reach, I teach, says Skittles, and now big conversion coming up from Skittles here, but the up tilt, the combo break, the back air. Shu trying to take back control of the set.
Skittles needing to play just a little bit more patiently against Shu right now, who is just going in and taking his time too. When he needs to disengage, he's doing a really good job of just saying like, hey, I'm going to retreat back to this platform and I'll try and approach you another day. That's one thing about ZSS's gameplay, is that it can be really hard for her to not approach from the air. And when she's approaching from the air, oh my goodness, look at that. The paralyzer into the up B.
That man Shu has been looking for that for like 30 years.
Exactly.
He's been looking for that conversion literally the entire set so far. And finally he got it. And what a way to get it. A stock to go on Skittles.
Very true. And as I was saying, ZSS is just struggling to kind of get in from anywhere but the air. But there's not a whole lot she can do besides running at you and I mean, aerially. So it's really a struggle against a character like Young Lee, who has really good aerial options as well.
Here we go. So Skittles down a percent right now, and Shu up a stock.
Just retreat to center stage right now. Shu just really wants to hold on to the stock right now. Like, you don't want to be losing it anytime soon. You need to get more extra credit if you're Shu right now.
That's rough. And the fact that that move don't just like immediately just sticks the ledge, just immediately ledge snaps is so just bad, because like that all led up was enough to just get a fast fall fair and not going to be able to get the stock right here. Going to let the bomb explode to reset.
And Shu was so close to getting that spike from the down B. This is a really scary situation. Skittles at almost 70% here. Oh my goodness, getting comboed across both of these platforms, air dodging both times, and Skittles is starting to get a little bit of a combo going here. Look at these conversions.
These reads are intense, 80%.
Oh, and you're just not safe, even when you're on stage. And Shu and Skittles are neck and neck right now. This is scary. Shu is down 0-2 right now against Skittles. I mean, he needs to make this comeback right now. He needs to get this stock right now, because he can't afford to lose this if he wants this set to be his. Here we go with the spike on the down B. Whoa, Shu is falling.
Misplaced arrow, and going to be able to jump and get back in the stage. Very intense, but gets the long distance paralyzer to the run up B. Shu keeping himself in the set.
Exactly, and that was one of the bread and butters for ZSS, finding those kills, just the paralyzer into that up B, and when it hits hard.
Wow. So, kind of working out. Shu just turning up the heat. Very, very well done on their part. Going to be able to stay in the set so far. So, Skittles just finding a way to try to close out with the Young League. Going back to PS2, where the stage text and the platform text weren't really working in Zero Suit's favor. The last time they went here, Skittles was kind of getting the read of all reads, making every school teacher in America just invalid. So we're going to see if Skittles can duplicate. 28%. Come here, let me talk to you. More grabs, looking like just pause. An up B, 0 to 100. Are you Drake? Can you get that far? Are you going to be able to get 100% before they touch you? Are you that real?
I know this is so
You are that real. Oh, and almost getting the up air.
Shu doing a really good job of just retreating that platform. There's not a whole lot that Skittles can do there besides finding that aerial, but that was not something that was on Skittles' agenda just there. Really scary spot to be if you're Shu. I mean, Skittles only has 6% on him right now. Okay, getting the jab there. A little bit of damage, but nothing compared to what Shu has on him. Oh, my goodness. Good DI. Getting hit by that down air from Young Link. Scary Nair into fair and not connecting. Not really getting a whole lot off of this. I mean, ZSS just does not have the combo game compared to Young Link.
Wow, okay, we see him being a little proactive in the reads right there, trying to just run off Nair. Not going to be anyone there. A lingering up air, 167 on 0 shoot. Eventually, you're going to have to kill them. Trying to go for the up tilt on their shield. Not going to be able to get it. Shu having a lot of difficulty trying to get Skittles past sub 50 in the trade there. He will take it. Very well done. Skittles going to be up a stock.
I know, and still only 38% on him right now. And this is really scary, and it just keeps coming and coming and coming. Oh my goodness, here comes Skittles again, trying.
All right, so Skittles.
Okay, here we go again.
One stock left to go. Shu.
Like, Shu is doing a really good job of just staying away from some of these moves that Young Link is trying to throw out. You really don't want to get comboed right here. You want to keep it low. You don't want to let Skittles get any more extra credit than he can.
Not going to die just yet. Only 76% still. Just so much, so many stocks to go. And Shu, she has an opportunity here. Good back air off that. Very well done by her.
Here we go, and this is starting to look really scary for Shu, who is getting 70% on her right now. Okay, good air dodge there. You really don't want to get clipped by that fair from Young Link. Such a strong move, especially when it's used off stage. Oh, playing really slippery right now. Shu is doing a good job of just staying away from these combos. Here we go. That's the ledge trap situation. Just using that burst option that Young Link has with the dash attack is really good from Young.
Oh, but jumping into the dare. Not going to die yet. Shu, they have another opportunity here.
Shu is just doing so much work off stage, and none of it is really happening for her.
The footstool, but the bomb.
Okay.
Wow, and it didn't explode. Like just a tiny fraction of a second off from the bomb exploding, trying to save them.
Exactly, and this is not undoable for Shu, but I mean, you really can't touch Young Link's shield, and how is...
That's rough.
Yeah.
That's really rough. Like, the fact that an arrow can literally set you up for so many pop-up combos, and Young Link having that innate ability to just kill, like, at those, like, late percentages, like, really hard, is really rough. Shouts out to Shu. She's still going to be in the loser side. But Skittles with the peanut gallery, just